Alright, good evening. There we are again. I have no clue what the hell I was doing. So let's see if we can figure it out. All I know is I was working on circuits. Let's look at this. A lot of production increases. Oh, right. So we had a lot of that. I think I kind of want to see if we can, even without doing all of this, if you can just get the science stuff rolling and then start upgrading the production, because the sooner we get these freaking, what do you call it? These circuits. Not sure why I did this. The sooner we get those circuits, the better. What's this line? Oh, this is just the ash. Okay. I'm doing alright. Starting to prepare myself for what's going to be a week of some pretty high temperature days. Sounds like, at least. Oh, we have another one of these. Let's see, are there any things that are straight up not working? Things mostly seem to be fine, but what's this line? Oh, that's all the ash that... Okay, sure. Yeah, heat waves all around. Not looking great. Okay, we have plenty of storage still. Good. And we have some things out of coal. This line seems a bit slow. Well, it seems to keep up at least. This is all working. It's fine. We don't need this much. Okay. Let's have a look at our helmod stuff. So we can do a few things. Like maybe we just need to start working backwards from the end. Because a lot of these processes we can already do. Working backwards always helps in like setting up those factories. So let's try that actually. What do we need for this? What's this made in? A chip shooter. Did we really make one of those? No, we did not. Oh, you need substrates to even make. Oh, I kind of remember. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. So we actually have to set up the entire chain before that. Okay. So we need the substrate first. I guess we can start working on this. So we need PCB and a pressure pump. Okay, we need PCB. And then one needs electronics factories. Okay, this one we can just make with iron and copper. Okay, good. Hey, thank you very much. That's very much appreciated. We had these and we had the pressure. Not this one. This one. Alright, so that's these buildings. Formica. Let's start looking into this one. Don't really need that right now. Pulp mill. Oh man, I vaguely remember all of these buildings, but I also don't really remember what they were used for. We need a tar processing unit. We need a wood processing unit. Where are you? Nope, we need more copper. Okay, and we need a high pressure furnace. Alright. More copper. Okay. Oh, that was... Oh wait, I constantly forget that we have like a chest of these things here. Wood. One of those, and we wanted the furnace. Okay, so that's all of these buildings being made. I got cotton guts today, hopefully trains and bots. Oh man, like trains and bots are... They're such a major point. Like it makes everything so much easier. Like I'm just holding out, like I don't want to like basically refactor anything that we've got going here until we get to that point. I thought we had like a single chest somewhere where we're loading coal, but I guess we don't. It's probably somewhere that I've completely forgot where. It's kind of interesting to see that so many people are like way ahead of me. Like I've been looking around on Twitch once in a while, and sometimes I see someone like either streaming or playing this, and then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna watch that because I kind of want to figure everything out as I get there. Okay. When do you get logistics bots actually? Logistic. Or is it even the normal ones? Oh, you get those with the third signs. Okay, so that's quite a while off still. Like, are they different? Like these two? Yeah, all of these seem to be. I mean, that's the construction drone or transportation drone thing, but still. Oh, we're almost done making things. Alright, where the hell are we going to make this? So we have a lot of area up here. Let's first get rid of this. Oh, just to get you guys up to speed, I added 2 mods. I added vehicle snap, so to help me when I invariably start driving a car to actually stay snap, because it'll let you like stay in like 90-degree angles a lot more. And the other one is a mod that as you can see like protects on every single ore patch there is. I thought there was an option to have it go in Focal 4, but we don't really need it yet, but I need to figure out how that thing works. So this thing is going to be for the science, science. Yeah, where are we going to, wait, why are these complaining? Oh, they don't have moss? Is this not backed up somehow? It's not. We had another moss, we had a proper moss area somewhere on the left here. There's sap, there's the stuff. Where's the moss? Here, I guess? So I'll probably start make a car today and get some paths going so we can drive around and get around a bit faster. Oh, here too. Because we never... Why are these... These are all missing carbon dioxide? What? Really? Because the carbon is coming from... Oh wait, did we never properly set this up? We only hooked it up with like the axis from here, but that was never going to be enough. Like we have a bunch of carbon up here. Somewhere. All of this. This is making coke and stuff. Like we even have a freaking... Wait, is this really everything? Like this is full... I figured that somewhere over here we'd have some carbon dioxide. Like this is for coke, right? Yeah, these make coke. Which goes down here. I mean, it's all the way backed up. Are we just not producing enough of it? Oh, and this feeds back into this thing, which goes really slowly, because for some reason we didn't use one of these. Not that it matters, because those things are supposed to be backed up. Okay, let's do this thing. And we have a little... Oh god. How did that happen? Oh, it went the wrong way. Alright. There, it's our natural balancer. Do we have any coke on us? There. Oh, it doesn't work like this, right? Fuck. I always forget that you need... Let's do this. Alright, perfect. Yeah. I always forget that you have to do this because it has to exit and then enter. Alright. That's that. But that's still not enough. Like, are we not making any like carbon dioxide like straight up? We should probably add that right over there. Like, there's this tank that we had. That we saw up here. We could totally bring that down. Holy crap, why is everything so far away? Yeah, this one. How much is in here? Yeah, this is completely full. Okay, perfect. Do we have enough pipes to go around? We do not. Alright. Grab ourselves some pipes. This is how it goes. You want to do one thing and then you find like 5 things that are not working properly. Of course you have to fix that, of course. Some of these. Some of these. I guess we'll just bring it down next to this line. Come on. Be nice. It's the one disadvantage of having everything so far away. You need to do like miles and miles of like pipes and stuff, but oh crap. I guess we're at a pretty decent spot. Let's see, where is this other pipe? It was right here, right? Yeah. Just trying to make sure this stuff lines up. And go. So we've probably barely been producing freaking anything. Wait, these aren't connected either. We really weren't. Did we just like halfway stop while we were doing this because some other thing wasn't? I don't know, man. What the hell? Like, why did we expand this, but then... Like, it's like we just abandoned the thing. This is so weird. Like, what the hell were we even planning? Let's first get this one going. Oh wait, oh, that's the wrong one. No, 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 no. Okay. I guess there were pipes here already. All right. Hello? Wait, were there pipes like going sideways here maybe? I don't know. See, it's the problem of having these things on the back. Like, you cannot freaking see what's going on there. Okay, then we have these, and then we have to bring these ones up as well. There we go. Disabled by script, what? Ah, because they don't have any moss in them. Okay, just grabbing all of this. Okay, do you have any like leftover? Oh wait, we can just do this, of course. Ah, so I did make pipes there, I just never connected them. Okay. Ah well. Now we're good. Okay. So we fixed the moss. Not sure if it needed, well, it needed fixing, but not sure if we were going to need it just yet, but yeah, chip shooters and stuff. Where are we going to make this stuff? Like up here, right? Yeah, let's just do it up there. Our base layout is kind of all over the place. Nothing really makes much sense, but wait, why is this so okay? Let's place this down and then look at why the science is going this slowly. Let's make them up here. Okay, we have these. And you need the treated wood, for which you need this. Right. Oh, it needs formaldehyde. Wait. That's this thing. Okay. Okay. We need raw fiber, so we need one of these. Okay, so this needs wood. I assume this needs wood too. It does. So we could have a line of wood coming in here. The wood it needs is really low. I'm so good at placing things at the wrong spot. Christ. Why is this slow? Like they're both working. Is it just that they're building to it so fast that it never goes to the other ones? Probably. I was here to get inserters, that's it. Inserters. Give me some inserters. Belts, we still have plenty. Oh yeah, these burn up so quickly that they never get to the other ones. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so for this, wood coming in here, you're gonna make fiber. How much fiber are you gonna make? Not a lot. That's fine. Perfect. Okay, you are getting wood and you need creosote. We get that from somewhere else, and then you export that and go in here too. That's fine. So that's these two. Well, we still need the creosote, but sure, those are done. And this thing is going up here, going in here. Alright. Basic setup done, we just need more inputs. We'll figure that out as we go. Wait, where? Did we not? Oh, there we go, methane. Ah, this is where we need the entire moondrop stuff. I think we had some base setup for this somewhere where we're getting ready. Let's see if we can find it and if we can actually start using it at this point. Where the hell did we put that stuff? Okay, you know what? Let's go grab a bunch of bricks. Should be somewhere down here-ish, right? Glass. There we go, there we go. There's this. Wait, did we never make the second thing? Do we have it on us? Oh my god, we never made the second freaking petri dish. Right, because this gives us the second set of 4 moondrops, then we have 8, and with those 8 we can actually kickstart the entire process. So then we need one of these, we need 2 of those and 1 of these, okay. One of these, oh, we need more glass we're making over here. One of these, one of these. It's actually quite a tiny little production. I thought we'd need way more, but I guess this makes sense. Yeah, we'll have to wait for that to complete. Okay, while we wait, let's make a little area where we can move up and down, I guess. Ah, don't really need that yet. Okay, so that'll be the methane. The creosote, we are going to make like this. So we need to make syngas. Wait, what? So we're going to turn coal gas into tar? Oh no, into syngas. Right, then we use the syngas for the fluid. And the tar we turn into creosote, and the creosote we turn aromatics. Wait, but we also need creosote, right? Yeah. Did we assume we would just have enough from the other one? I guess. Guess it doesn't matter that much. We can set this up. Okay, so we need these things. Summary. So we need 3 gasifiers and 2 tar processing units. Alright, tar. This is really annoying. And we need more steel. Alright. Are you done yet? Nope. Our steel should be up here. Yep, there it is. Gasifier 1. Somewhere in here. 2 and 3. Okay. With that we can make this part. Then we don't need these batteries. I really want to get this freaking step going, so I'm going back to grab the moon drop. There we go, almost done anyway. How's this going? It's still holding. Wait. Oh, it's exit. It's like, why isn't it 4? Okay, of course. Perfect. Let's get some production going. The wood. We had the wood processing up there already because we needed that too. So we might as well bring the wood over once we're up there, so we can. Ooh. Oh, it's this bit. Yeah. How's the wood going? Oh, holy crap! It's already full. That's beautiful. Let's do this, and then we'll just drag the thing down when we can. Alright, and we want to grab the other moss to fill these in, but oh man. Nope. You guys are taking every single tree. Trees are the enemies. Let's get ourselves some wood up here. Barely fit. There we go. That'll be the wood. So that means we got the fiber going and the other thing once we got the creosote. The creosote we're going to be setting up now, and then we'll set up the methane, and then we'll grab some moss for the production over here. We could you can give this some power, I guess. Do we have any power lines? Not a lot. Somewhere up here. There's power. There you go. This is fine. Okay, you can start producing this one. Pin. Oh no, wait, this is for the aromatics. We need another step. Shit. Need this bit first. Not sure what a good spot for this stuff is actually. So let's work on the methane first while we figure out where we can actually do the syngas stuff, because we want to bring that down. These are a lot bigger than I remember. Okay, this takes seeds. It makes more moon drops. Alright. We need some water. Give me some power poles. No, wait. These turn them back into. This is tiny. This goes back in here, and this goes back into here. Right, really? So this goes into seeds. Oh god, we have to do some stuff in over here, right? Because some of the seeds need to go here and some need to go back. Yeah. So we have to do this as well. Yes, then we have the water, and then we just need some carbon. Okay. How am I liking it so far? Harder? It's kind of hard to say. I think it's like the opening or like the start is different. A lot of processes are still similar, but they're just at different points in time. Like, I'm pretty sure this used to be like way later. Same with other things. Like, if you're a first time Pyanodon player, I think it's about the same. It might be a bit easier to get started because I feel like there's slightly less overwhelming things and you can get some stuff. I think it's hard to say until I get to the point where I get some rail and stuff. I think it's faster to get to a point where you have some bots, where you have rails. Yeah, I wouldn't call it harder. I would call it like the ramp up seems to be a little bit smoother, but it probably ends up being a lot harder. Hard to tell until I get to like anything late. Like, we're still on the freaking like early sciences, so it doesn't really tell all that much. I guess we can just hook this one up. Yeah, it's definitely not for everyone. Like you kind of have to like the weird challenges that you get from this stuff. Like the entire freaking burning burner section would probably turn most people off. Like I know some other mod packs also have like larger or like longer burner. Oh wait, did we really place this too far? Yep. Have longer sections where you need like burner tech. But that turns a lot of people off, I know. So we need some moondrops in here. Okay, let's. Which was the like? There was one of these processes where we needed to that we need to kickstart with 5, I think. Which one was it? So we have to put the moondrop in here, and then we get more moondrop and moondrop seeds. Yeah, so we have to start this one, and this thing needs 5, right? Yeah, this needs 5. All right. Wait, why do we have 7? Oh, I left like 1 in here. Okay, so we can leave 1 in here. We can leave 2 in here. And then we can drop the other 5 in here. Alright, let's see how this goes. Lots of different recipes for single pro. Yep. It's one of the coolest thing about the mod pack, right? The fact that you that there's not a single solution. Like early on, there's basically a single solution, but really quickly you can start going. But I like using this gas to fuel my glassworks. And other people like using other ones, and yeah, that kind of keeps things interesting. Oh fuck, we forgot to do this. So now all the seeds went in here. This will give us methane. We probably want to put this one in here. Like this is the more important one. And then the question is, do we... The question is, do we need to do anything to make this a balanced setup? Or does it already do that by itself? Like a mod pack like this is basically like a long puzzle game, right? We need it over here. Okay. There's just a lot of different ways to get to the end goal. There. Did this need anything else? It needed copper. Okay, so we need some copper in here. I think we have like a copper line, like somewhere down here, right? Yes, we do right here. Let's completely ignore the freaking oil sand. We'll probably curse ourselves at some point later, but whatever. In, out, out. Somewhere up here. Oh, of course. I don't know. Maybe? I'm not sure like how bad it gets near the end. Because one of the things is, once you get really late game, you can do with a lot less production buildings, because the ones you get are super efficient. Like once you get to the Mark 3 and Mark 4 stuff, and the Mark 3 and 4 like modules, I think the speed of those are kind of insane. Oh, we need the methane thing. So this thing's set up. This. Okay, that's like tiny. Okay, perfect. Okay, so once it gets more methane, it'll do the thing. This thing here, like right now, we kind of just need more moon drops. So I'm not sure if we want to do this part yet, actually. Maybe we should not do this. And just breed more moondrop first. Because it's, oh man, how are we going to like balance this? Because you want most of the moondrop to go back here. Like, you want this to get priority. Because without this, you cannot make any, without the seeds, you can't make anything else. But you need some seeds to go in here. You kind of want the overflow to go in here. I guess we'll just have to let this run for a bit until it fills up, I guess. We could do this, of course. Do this, throw it in a box. See what happens. This thing is going to get... Holy crap. Wait, did we already mess up? No, okay, so yeah, so this is going to give us 4. We already have 2, so that's enough to do one thing. Oh my god, this is so slow. Okay, but this eventually gets this stuff. Formaldehyde is basically set up once it does. So that's the formaldehyde done, that's the raw fiber done. Oh, we need sap here too. We need to bring in some sap, I guess. How much sap do you need? 5 every 10 seconds, okay. Time for more spaghetti. Of course this is in the way. Let's just lead it around. I'm trying really hard not to like worry myself about like what my base looks like. It's kind of painful. Because I keep forgetting where things are and nothing is really in a like convenient spot to use it for other things, but like trying to do that with a mod pack like this is pretty hard. Our moss is over there. Okay, so we can just bring this down. Okay, good. Science seems to have stopped again. Most probably they ran out of... What is... Oh wow, look at this freaking moss. We should grab some to fuel those other things. That's good though. It's good to see. And we have a lot of moss. Ready to go out. There we go. So sap done. Formaldehyde part done. The fibers were done. Now we just needed the stuff that needed the coal gas into syngas, right? Maybe we should just remove this thing and just like pump in the freaking moss from the other side. It's kind of dumb to have a separate thing here. How slow is this? Jesus Christ. Yeah, so we need the crystal from somewhere, for which we need the other things. So we have these subs coming in. Okay, good, good, good. This will be our first bit of substrate. Oh no, this is the formica. The formica we need to go into the substrate. Right, that's this entire thing. We can set this up while we wait for the other parts. So we have a PCB factory. Let's put that down here. Oh wait, that also needs copper, so we might as well make it here, I guess. How much does it need? 0.1, so we can just do this. We don't need to save this. It's the substrate that we kind of want to save for now. Alright, this part done, and then we need the vacuum. And then we just need some power. Okay. Getting closer, getting closer. So this entire thing. Where are we going to make this? Because we need to be careful. Like we need coal gas to fuel the aluminium. But we kind of want as much syngas as we can to deal with the other stuff. So let's see where the coal gas goes. And which one goes where. So this is all going to the glassworks. So this would be probably the best spot to do this. Let's move this out. So we'll have 3 gasifiers. We can have it set like this. Once again, we ran out of normal pipes. We need to bring some of those in. Okay. Oh, we need some ash too. Okay, sure. I think we have some ash on the belt somewhere. Oh, right there. Perfect. So we can bring some ash from there. We need water too. Oh no, goddamn, I'm looking at the freaking outputs. We need some water. That's all we need. Do we have another one of these things? Nope. This, like, I kind of hate that this thing needs a single underground pipe. It just constantly makes me think that I messed up. Two would probably be expensive, but still, it's a bit annoying. Let's do you like here. Okay, once this gets power, we should be good. So now we need the tar to make the creosote. Not this bit. I just need this. We need one of these. More pipes. This goes in here, this goes in here. That's perfect. Okay. Now the syngas itself needs to go down. The thing is, we still have a lot of coal gas over here. which is all going to the glassworks, which is not doing anything. I kind of don't want to. Like, how much is in here? There's 10k in the system. We don't want to just like ruin that. So we kind of want to bring this thing. Can we do this? Can we do this and then just not do this for a moment? Like, I kind of want to empty this out first, and then we'll go and. Oh, that's too many. Of course, the freaking power pole's in the way. Oh wow, the other pipes are done too. Okay. Need more pipes. Need more pipes. This thing we did. And this thing we still need to deal with the other things. These are going. Look at all that freaking moss. Holy crap. Where are we going here? Need to go to our science thing, which is also shut down. Probably because these ran out of coal. Of course they did. More pipes. 1, 2, 3. Let's just grab them all. We have enough belt and other things. Yes, we do. Oh god. Is this the muddy slut? Yep, it is. Okay. Okay. So this is what happens when you start going over the max of the tailings pond. Wait, where are we making this stuff? It's here, right? Yeah. Just hold on for a bit. Oh god, this is terrible. Like, you move super slow too. I wonder if we can clean this or not. Well, we'll find out. Oh, that's great. Okay. Oh, wait, where's this going? Oh, that's more input. I just need to go to the spot where we're using it. Which hopefully be soon. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, let's stop you. No, wait, not those ones. Okay, this we can clear, that's fine. Alright, so now they're burning on syngas. That's fine. Problem might be that we don't have enough, or that we won't be using the syngas enough. That's very probable. Let's see. We wanted more fluid tanks. Oh, we can make these. Perfect. Yeah, we can't make any of those. Okay. So yeah, we want a tank for the coal gas, and we probably want a tank for the syngas too. We don't want that process to stop, because right now that's our only source of tar, except for the tar that we're getting from the... Yeah, we're kind of being weird, right? Like, so we are turning the tar that we get from this stuff, we are turning that into coal gas, but the coal gas is full, so we kind of want this to also go into this output. We can go here. There. This gives us creosote, and then we can finally bring the creosote up there. Okay, let's first bring all the extra coal gas into a tank. We made a tank, but I can't find it anywhere. Hello? There we go. Can you put this here? Really? Is the thing gonna be in the way? Okay, let's bring the other line that's down here in there too. Just go and fill up this ginormous tank. And then we can just get rid of this pipe, because otherwise I'll always be wondering, like, what the hell is this pipe for? Okay, there we go. Wait, the syngas is already stopped? What? Oh, no, this one. Oh shit, we still need this pipe. Oh right, because we still have the export from there. Okay, sure. We can all bring that into that enormous tank over there, and then we're good. Output full. Oh, we're not outputting the... Oh, and because the other thing is... Yeah, we're not using the creosote yet. So this is not working. So, oh man, like everything is kind of being a pain right now. Where are we going to export? We're going to export... Can you go here? No, you can't. This is probably the easiest way. Of course we're out. There. Okay, so now the ash is going out. Only problem is the tar, but that's going into the creosote, and that's that one we are going to bring up. We're making progress. It just feels slow because there's so many different little steps, and nothing is like properly finished. Everything feels like it's so much like temporary still. Like, oh yeah, we have a little bit of production here, but we can't properly deal with like byproducts yet because we don't have the circuit network, or we don't have valves. Like, valves are going to be a game changer. Holy crap, then we can finally deal with stuff properly. Okay, so that basically should be the substrates. There we go. Oh, the formica. Okay, formica is done. Did we actually have a thing for formica here? No, we did not. Alright, well, we know now. Well, it's not really done since we kind of made this go back and forth into each other. Like, this just takes forever. So yeah, every single time this produces 4 from 4 seeds, and this gives more seeds. So like, I think every single time we get like a single extra moon drop. So these 3 can go into here, because the 4 we get over here plus 4 is another. Yeah, okay, sounds good. Yeah, we can't really do much with that until this is like properly working. Until we do that, what's the next part of these? Wait, is that really all we need? What? What the hell do we need aromatics for? What is this for? Which part of any of this required aromatics? No? Like, what are these batteries for? Like, I'm missing a thing here. Oh, because this is just a substrate that we need, and then the rest still needs to go into the freaking circuits, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, we have all the other things here. Okay, okay. So the aromatics are probably for something in here. Ah, the zinc mine. Yeah. So now that we have the creosote, I guess we could start setting that up. That's probably a good thing to start working on next. Like how many of those substrates do we need to make a chip factory or chip shooter? 20. 20 freaking things. Well, that's not going to be any. We're not going to be getting enough methane until this is bigger, so let's just work on the other thing. Zinc. Somewhere in here we need zinc. That's tin. Oh, did we need zinc for one of the... This seems more likely, right? Yeah. Did we just not set up... Oh, over here we did this. Zinc ore, and this needs the aromatics. Okay. So let's set up this thing. And zinc mining specifically. So we only need 2 burner miners, I think. I'm going to guess we still have some. Yep, we do. We need some furnaces. And what do we need the saline water for? Oh, that's in the end. Okay. So we just need the aromatics to... Wait. There's no way we can do this with the burner mining drill, right? That 100% must be a fluid. I freaking hate whatever this. I need. Okay, just a reminder for myself to look at what the hell is causing that weird like surge bug. Oh fuck, we already had some fluid miners. Okay, sure. Don't need this. Come on. Or this. Okay. Where is the zinc? Oh, it's right here. Wow, that's nice and close by. You'd think we'd actually like planned ahead, but no. This is just pure luck. You go here, you go here. We'll bring in the aromatics. Because we've got the creosote right there, so we might as well make the aromatics right up. Yeah, let's just bring the creosote down and then make the aromatics down there. Oh, we already ran out of creosote. That's was to be expected. Yeah, I'm like not really sure like how we're supposed to deal with certain fluids and stuff because you just cannot prioritize them. Like the tar, like I know that the tar is like backing up on one side and not being used on the other, and maybe it'll all even itself out once we have the entire process working. For now though, we needed, what was it? In here, right? No, this one. Oh, we need the tar processing unit, that's it. This thing. You're going to be making aromatics. Almost. Sometimes I wonder. Damn it. Oh wait, these don't even need power. They do need fuel though. So once that's done, this will be... Let's have the coal going here. And we'll have the coal going up here. And then we'll have... this. We'll have a few... Nope. Whitelist the ash. Okay, so now we just need a coal line coming in here. What's the nearest coal? Is it still this one? Really? We can just use this one, right? Let's just use that one. And maybe like add a miner or two on it. So that we have enough. I feel like we're probably running out of belts in there. No, we don't. Okay. What the fuck with the amount of belt that we're placing down, we would be running out. Okay, so this is not getting creosote because it's all done and because it's not getting any tar most probably. Oh, and that, yeah, formaldehyde is not going because we don't have any methane, which is going because this thing is working. Oh, wait. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, so we have plenty of seeds here. Like, maybe we want... Do we want more of these? Maybe we need to plant down a few more so we can, like, increase our production for a little bit. Somewhere here, there it is. This is all very temporary. But this will let us do this. Oh wait, you need 4 to... Fuck. Yeah. Good job. Alright. Guess we don't really need more than one. We were going here to check on the creosote because we needed it. Well, probably the tar that we cut off here, right? Because we stopped this. Wait, did we not stop this? Once again. Yeah, because this isn't making anything because it's not getting any coal gas? Why are you not getting any coal gas? Oh, because we never connected this one back up. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, so this should be more than enough now. So that should be our zinc. should be our zinc. Oh, we need to put these back in here. Yeah, okay. Yes. There we go, it's the first bit. It's gonna be slow, but it's working. Perfect. Do we want to? We probably do want to. Actually. No. Okay. Future-proofing, getting rid of all the ash. This is all working. Okay. So this part is just like, okay, we need to increase this, that's fine. Methane, that's done. This one's done. This one's done. This one's done. The batteries. We need this, we need the cellulose, and we need the saline water. That needs wood. Okay, we can totally make this. This shouldn't be too hard. And this and a summary. We need an assembler. Got it. We need a furnace. We don't have that. We need stone furnaces. Wait, what? No, we don't, because that's this. Oh wait, we need a third. Okay. Let's add that one soon. I needed two washers. So this part is basically done. We just need to add a third furnace. And then we need another one of these, and we need some iron and stuff. Okay. That's all good. This is all working. Tiny bit of ash still making it through somehow. Oh wait, whoa, what's happening here? What is happening to our copper? Oh, it's all getting used by the freaking science now, of course. Oh. That's interesting. The line is a bit sparse though, so we might want to check out if we can... Yeah, okay. Are these all out? These are all out. Alright, let's get rid of all of this and redo this. Oh, and the coal input is running out as well. Beautiful. No, that's not smart. Let's move it down one line. Okay. This will be the coal input line. This. let's find out what happened to our coal. Hello? Oh, the freaking... yeah. The one thing, our entire thing is not... Wait, we were missing a freaking... That's beautiful. No, don't care about the help. Oh god, this is just such a pain. Just because we don't have a proper setup where we actually deal with the ash from these two. Like, we're not too far away from electric mining, so I kind of want to just let this suffer for a little bit. Like, it's not perfect, but whatever. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of freaking ash. Yeah, go in here. Okay, so ideally... But did we run out of all the freaking stone too? We totally did. Oh man, like everything's running out. Oh, of course, because all of this is just now like running at a much higher rate. Since we're using the stone for the moss. Is this thing still okay? That one's still safe. Okay. That's annoying. How are we getting some coal up there? Are we just gonna split it? Let's just split it again. Oh, I think one of those splitter boxes that we made, we completely forgot to limit this. Let's go over there real quick before the entire thing like fills up with freaking coal. I guess it doesn't really matter, but eh. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. There we go. There we go. There's the copper. That's flowing again. Oh wait, did it? This used to be a. No, it didn't. Okay, okay, okay. That's good. That's good. So afraid this was used to be like a split line or something. That's nice. Alright, so we are making some copper again. This is slowly filling up again. We dumped the ash already. Good, good, good. Why the hell? We were down there for something. Oh, we were up here, we were grabbing copper so we could make a building, and then we saw that entire thing happening. Yeah. So we need even more stone. Okay, stone is definitely going to be the next issue looking like this. Yeah, 76k, that's not a lot. There's 2 million here, but it's not very big. We could hit it up though. Is there any other stone patch? I'm not seeing any. Nope. Okay. So we're gonna have to deal with just that. Go over here, hope that we can find another one. Alright, but we'll have to set that up. Let's add that as a task. Expand stone mining. But first let's go and set this up. So we need some stone and we need some water. For that water we needed one of these. Alright, that's when we start to notice all these things. Okay. Right, we need some limestone. For the limestone we need one of those. The soil extractors. Wait. When I do this, like when I do this, it also, like it also recenters the thing. So that's really strange. I wonder if there's like one mod that's like bugging out or something. Okay, but this we can start setting up here. So we need some copper. How much do we need? 0.2, that's fine. We need some cellulose. The cellulose we can make up here since we have the wood up here. Every single time I misjudge the size of these buildings. Then we have a limestone thing there. This one. You just take water, make limestone. I just give all of these their own freaking dedicated water line because managing water pumps or just like water lines everywhere is just not very fun. Okay, so this should be making the limestone. Ah, you know what, let's just do this. Okay, copper plates. Oh, the cellulose. Yeah, okay. The zinc we'll bring from down there, and then we need Salem water. I guess we could do the Salem water up here. If we have the water here anyway. Alright, alright. Just after I say that no, everything gets its own thing. Like these can be just right next to each other, I guess. Okay. And now we just need the zinc. Which is right here. And that means we're making batteries. Oh, we're out of freaking boxes. Where's the cellulose? Oh, yeah, okay. That helps. Okay. That's this entire process done, except for like the coal that needs to go into that thing, but we've not automated anywhere. Oh wait, no, this thing still needs stone. Let's go and set up that stone thing, because our stone line is like kind of sad at the moment. Let's grab us also a bunch of burner miners. We have enough of those. Let's go explore. What a strange base we have going. This is like belt going everywhere. No rhyme or reason. Wait, this is the entire patch? Oh god. Alright, how the hell are we going to get the most out of this? Is this... I mean, there's a lot in here, but... Guess we'll just try and make the most of it. Okay. And here's gonna be our beautiful, beautiful ash collection system. Don't think we need this many, but still. Alright, and now we just need a lot of coal and a bunch more miners. That's annoying. I wonder if we can snake. We can probably snake this thing around, right? It's probably the easiest way. Wait, what's the nearest coal from there? So we can. Yeah, so let's have the coal coming in from here. Go into here. Oh right, we forgot to pick up underground. And then go over here. Okay, there should be a decent bit of Oh, I know. Like we'll go way overboard, but I'd rather like have this like set up and then never have to think about it again. So first things first is bringing in the coal. It's kind of nice to just like go a bit overkill and just like at a certain point you just like want to fill up the entire patch and then just like leave it be as like, okay, this patch will do this until it completely runs out, and that's all it has to do. Okay, we need to bring it through here, I guess. Yeah, it's a bit of future proofing. Like, it's not as if like it just means that it'll only last longer before I have to put that in. I'm going to assume it's going to be a while before we even get anywhere close to getting red belt and anything, or even needing that type of stuff, but okay, so how the hell are we going to fit in? Oh wait, oh, huh, really? We need, oh no, we need more than 2. Oh fuck, we ran out of everything. Oh, we actually ran out of freaking stone to make them. Okay, that's kind of ironic. Okay, let's go. We can just something like this. Oh, freaking trees! Okay, more coal coming here. And then we can use this, that stone line that we have over there to also go to the moss. Since that kind of seemed to be running our other stone patch dry. Oh, I thought I deconstructed you. Oh, too far. Nice. Coal going up here. So the moment the coal gets here, this all starts running, and then we'll have our stone. We need this for here. And we need it up here. So I think we're gonna move it over here and then split it with our good old belt boxing thingy. Oh, and we need more belts. Oh, go up, go down. We'll just bring it over to wherever the wood is, I guess. What are these? Oh, next to it. Okay. That's quite a while still. Well, let's say that, but I think that was like green science? Okay, yeah, we ran out. It's kind of nice actually seeing like belts like full with stuff. It's a good sign. Well, it depends on what you're doing, but for us it's a good sign. But like nothing we're like really working at. Wait, why is this science? Okay, it's just stopped again because of course it ran out of freaking coal. It's always these things. Should we just like... is there a way... Like, this doesn't go far enough, right? No. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I came here to grab belts. That's it. Wait, why are you not producing? Because you're not getting small parts. Why are you not getting small parts? What? Oh, there's ash on here. Why is there ash on here? Really? Oh, because we're using this thing and we're not... And this is not filtering fast enough? Alright. It's beautiful. Wow. Kinda lucky that we still had some production going because holy crap. That could have completely messed up just about everything. Oh, that means that this entire thing is stopped too, right? There's not too many in here. That's a problem. Like, you don't really know. Doesn't seem like to be any more. No, there's nothing in there. Okay, sure. Hopefully this should keep things flowing and belts should be made again. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, we ran out of these too, so let's actually bring these. Do we have inserters still? Wow, we actually almost ran out of those 100 inserters we grabbed earlier. Wait, do we have... Why do we now have to... Oh! Whoops. Whoops. This was just supposed to be like a belt splitter and not a like full storage. Oh well. No! What's some? We were working on stone. Stone, that's it, stone. God, these machines are loud. I think I'm gonna have to turn down the game, like sound effects, because holy crap, every time I walk past these things, it's like, oh god. Can't even hear myself. Wait, how far up did we build this? Oh, it's, wow, it's all the way there. So let's make sure to remove all the trees and stones and rocks and everything. Just build straight over the ore patches. The thing that everybody hates to do. That you kind of learn to do in this thing. Yeah, that's the one. Right. You need stone, you need stone. Wow. Perfect alignment. Okay. So that should be the stone for the saline water for the battery. So the battery should now be produced the moment we start seeing some stone up here. I'm kind of surprised we didn't see any stone all the way at the front yet. Because the coal should have kind of gotten there by now. So maybe we must stop somewhere. Let's go and check. Oh, no, wait, there's the first stone. Okay, perfect. So that's the batteries done. Actually, well, we did this actually. Yep, there's our stone. This thing can completely fill up, that's totally fine. Let's bring you down for the moss. I don't want this though. Yeah, that thing's completely out of stone. Let's just bring it in from here. I'm kind of curious, like, how the people who don't use... Like, are there people who play this and who don't use, like, a loader type thing? I guess you can still, like, do the same, like, splitter type trick with inserters, but it would just be very inefficient because those are just too slow. Okay, let's make sure that we cap this chest. I'll set it one stack, that's fine. The moss should already... Yeah, moss is also kind of backed up. Perfect. And now this stone can just stay there for the brick production. Wait. Huh, weird. Like, I want to... Like, for this kind of stuff, I kind of need to get these belts gone when I'm done here, because I remember, like, being very confused by belts left over from my own stuff. What's this empty belt? Oh, let me guess. Yep. Alright. Because finding like a weird, like randomly empty belt means that you gotta start debugging, looking where it's going, etc. Oh, we forgot to do this too. So now though, we can do this again. There we go. Okay, that's the stone part done. That's the batteries done. We're going places. Let's have a quick look over at our moon drops. Man, I almost forgot the name. See if you've got enough to set up a full thing yet. And this one just made one, that's fine. Oh god, it ran out. Yep. So, see, this is what I was worried about. Alright. Wait, that wasn't enough. Oh, because it's because of this fucking thing. Oh my god, we're dumb. We're so freaking dumb. We just need the. I keep forgetting. Yep, no wonder. Man, all this freaking time. At least it'll go a little bit faster now. What's the speed? 0.8. Okay, that's getting better. So this is almost at the point where we can do things like this. Yeah, perfect. You can go, which means you can go in here. Next step. We have these, and we have these. Which one of these is an easy? Okay, so this seems pretty damn straightforward. Just a single assembler, lead, tin. Done. Alright, let's get that going. So I've got these substrates that are not being made yet, so we can just do this. Or go this way, please. Titanium. We'll need that eventually, but not now. So let's say that this is going to be where we want our. I guess we can just do this, right? Chip. Okay, that's going to be that part. Then this one. Hey. Why is this not working? Because it's not getting enough zinc. Why is it not getting any more zinc? Oh my god, did I Yeah, that's beautiful. That's just beautiful. Okay. We found out in time. That's that entire thing. Alright. So why aren't we getting stainless water? Oh, is the water not here yet? Or is this not producing enough? Wait, we only needed one, right? Or did we need two? This one. Oh, we needed two. Oh, whoops. Alright. Alright. That makes this interesting. That just makes this very interesting. Can do this. I'll do this, and then we'll have a little bit of fun here with the thing. There we go. So that should keep our batteries moving, hopefully. Let's put this one back in here, so I'll go out. The zinc should slowly start building again. Very slowly. I'm not really sure that how the hell do we need 3 of these to deal with 2 of these? Like, just based on like the speed with which these things come out, I feel like we need way more, right? Like, it says we only need 2, but yeah, see, this is way more like what I was thinking. Okay. That's totally fine. So that's 5. That's a little better. Three more. Let's see, how can we do this? Can we just... I guess we could copy this, right? There. Oh, this one. So that's those. Now we just need, nope, this one. Ah, it's going the wrong way. Damn it. Deal with the ash. This should be fine. There. Okay, now we have some proper zinc production. How's the rest going? Yeah, now it's just waiting on zinc. Okay, good, good, good. This is all backed up. That's all backed up. So now it's just the zinc. We just increased that. It's the batteries and things. This is not working because of the formica, which is not working because of the formaldehyde, which is not working because of the methane. Which we're waiting on this stuff. Did you stop again? How though? Am I just dumb? Oh, is it because we leave the... Yeah, oh, man. I guess we kind of need to bring the... Yeah, okay. Now I've got an idea. Moondrop. Because because it needs to feed back into itself. Because it uses Moondrop, but it gets more Moondrop, and if it only works on what it gets from here, it doesn't get enough. So this way it should. Alright. Maybe now it finally will be able to run automatically. Next part of our chain. Ceramic capacitors. So we need a clay pit. I think we can just throw that down anywhere. We need some steam. We also need some coke. Okay, we might have to import the coke from somewhere. Is there another one that's easier? Ah, let's just make one of these. We just need those straight up, right? Yeah, let's make these ones first. Nice and easy. We'll just make them near our science production, and then we can bring them over to our chip shooter. I mean, we could just throw it down here, I guess. No, wait, no, we need a little bit more space here. Because we'll have this here and this here. You know what, we can just use... Nope, this one. You can make sticks. It's all tiny. You can make cables. And you'll make these. And let's bring them up. Let's find a good spot. Oh, too far. Okay, done. Then we have the high power resistors. These also need coke. Okay, let's skip these for now. And the vacuum tubes, what do they need? They also need... Okay, so we kind of need coke for everything except for... Oh, right, we wanted to make this one first. And then we ran into another issue. Alright, let's make this one. And then we'll need to figure a way to bring coke over here. We have like coke on a belt somewhere. We'll bring that over and then we can do the other three things. And if you have that, then except for like the moon drop, we'll have the entire chain complete. And we can hopefully start making our first... circuits. So this one. Where are we going to make this? Right now our tin is being small in here. Okay, so we could just make it right there, right? Like this is right at the smelting area. We should have tin, we should have lead, and we should have coal for the entire thing. Yeah, we can just do this. Oh. These designs are like next level. Ideally, we'd have this going too. Oh, with a little bit of a stop. And we only want raw coal. Just a stack. And you are going to be making solder. Go up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Trees are gonna be the enemy. Okay. Wait. Oh, did we connect the... we connected the wrong freaking belt. Oh no. Like, I doubt any science is made up there, but let's have a check just to be sure. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we can just have a belt right next here. This will be a solder belt. Bam, solder, done. So all that's left is making those 3 things that need coke and setting up our freaking moon drops. I hate that I have to keep babysitting this thing. But it seems to be running fine now. This is actually backing up. So the one thing I'm now wondering, like, how are we going to spread the seeds between going back here, like this is the most important process, and going in here providing us some other stuff. Like, how are we going to spread that? Because we have no way of dealing with priority. Like, I don't know. Because is it like 50-50? Because this needs 4 and this needs 1. So this needs way less. So ideally we could loop the belt around and then move there, but that means it would end up over here. We could do a really ugly thing where we go here, like have like a drive-by belt where it would just pick things up and then just loop it back over here, I guess. And then eventually this belt would like overflow and then it would just pick up from the overflow. I'll do that just to make sure that we actually do have this automated. This feels really dumb though. Not gonna lie. Because now this thing will always pick it up. I guess this does already have 8 in it. There's plenty on the belt. I think this should work. Yeah, like that would be like the most logical thing, but I think this works better because like it needs to have time to fill in 4 of these. So if it has to go past a high priority building, we kind of need a belt with 4 inserters, right? I mean, that'd be like the more logical way to do this. Okay, let's move this thing out of the way because it's very much in the way. Where are you? There. Okay, let's say we do this like on a normal way, or like as normal as we can. I guess this would work. Like this might be a case to actually use a lot of like undergrounds because there's less stuff that can go on the belt. See, this is what I don't really want. I guess there's plenty in here to already like feed. Yeah. Yeah, I guess this can work. Okay, the three things that we need that needed coke were ceramic capacitors, high power resistors, and vacuum tubes. We also need glass and we need tin. Also, we actually might want to do the solder production up here too, because we need tin for this too. Or we just make this down there. That's also a possibility. Yeah, we might want to make this near the tin production then. Oh, this also needs tin. Yeah. So we need tin, and we need some graphite. We can make everything except for the graphite, right? Yeah. Let's go and build some stuff all the way down here. I think we have enough stuff on us to make things. Okay, I'm definitely gonna change some of the sounds because holy crap, those sound effects. This one, right? Is this better? No, it's still loud as hell. That's not the one that we wanted. Which is it? Environment sounds? I guess this is better. Oh no, is iron... Oh god damn it. Why is the iron running low again? Alright, time for the iron emergency. And then we'll probably just set up like some coke production over here. That feels like a good spot. Oh, we should let's make a car. Let's make a freaking car. I don't want to walk out there. What the hell do we need to make a car? We need some engine units. Everything else we have. Okay, so we need some engine units. Let's go and throw some aluminium in the engine thing, and then we'll walk over there. We'll go and grab a whole bunch of brick to lay down a path. We had an engine production thingy somewhere up here. Yeah, there we go. Did we output them anywhere? Yes, we output them in here. Okay, sure. We can come back over here. Grab some bricks. Go in here. This would be a nice path, right? Ah, that's gonna run straight into that thing, but... Is there a way to make a nice path here? Like anywhere? Like everything is like in use, right? Let's just see where we end up. We're gonna be running into like old buildings everywhere. Like driving around in this base is gonna be a nightmare. Oh wait, we already... Wow, we already ran out. Alright. Well, we'll make more paths later. I'm not sure if this actually builds up here. I guess you can't build over... No, you should be able to build over ore patches, right? I'm not sure actually. I'm unsure. What is this belt? That's also not getting anything anymore. Is this our lead? Yeah. Are you full with ash or something? Okay, coal's running. This is running. It's missing the fluid. Oh no, the freaking acetylene is backed up. Alright, that's gonna be the next point we need to check up on? Oh my god. Oh, everything is running out. It's the pain. And why are you guys not doing anything? Oh, of course. Like how can you do this without making this design like super inefficient? Like you'd have to spread them out one by one to have like wait, can we do this? No, right? No. I wish you could control click to get the ash out, but we'll have to just do it on this annoying way. Like how? Like this just feels so stupid. Let's quickly think about this. Like, if you do this, I guess you could technically do this, and then have this going ash only. And then filter the ash back out at the end. I guess that's a way you could do it. Okay, if you need to set up like new different things, I want to try this. Right now I can't really be bothered to set that up. Okay, so that's the iron taken care of. Let's go and have a look at our acetylene, which was not producing anymore. Which might be an issue because I think that also uses coke. We're making it up here somewhere. How is our power doing actually? That's a good call. Wait, what? Oh, wait, the first line of coal is running out? Ooh, that's an issue. Man, I just want to build. I don't want to troubleshoot today. Oh, let me guess. All of these are freaking full with ash. Of course they are. Yep. Okay, let's just fix this. Acetylene is somewhere in this area. Oh, it's down here, right? Yeah. So why are you not working anymore? Ingredient shortage. You're missing calcium carbide. Oh. The coke has stopped coming down? Oh no. What was this for? Oh, this was to make this thing. Okay, sure. So we were making coke up here, but it stopped. Why is it stopped? Like this is making coal, this is all coal. This is not going out because the freaking coal gas is not going anywhere. Yeah, okay. Do we have a better way to make coke? I don't think so, right? Because right now it just stops. I think this is the only one. Yeah, we don't have any of this. We can't have any of these yet. That means that that entire freaking 80k coal gas tank has filled up from all the production. And the syngas, of course, is not being used because we're barely making any more glass. So yeah, this thing's full. Like, we could add more tanks, but that's kind of delaying the issue. It feels like a massive waste to like burn this stuff away. Like, we can totally avoid it, but man, just remembering how bad it was with pyal. Wait, do we have no research left? Just these ones? We have cellulose. It's a different way to get cellulose. Okay, sure. And then it's just these three, and then we're done for the first science. I guess it makes sense. I mean, we are getting pretty close to getting green circuits, or getting the next science. Yeah, we are eventually going to be needing glass soon, though. So maybe we should keep things as they are and act as if we have enough. I mean, that might be the way. Like, we have a ton of coal on here. Yeah, let's just go and build our things that we need to build, and then we'll figure out how to deal with things. We might have to start avoiding one of the gases. It feels so bad, but wait, where is this freaking belt supposed to be? Right here. So this is the coke belt. We'll need to do this over here. And limit this to 1. This one's done. This is going in here. This is full, that's fine. Okay. So we want to bring this coke over down here-ish. Wait, can we not? There we go. Alright, that'll be the coke. We have the tin. We can bring the tin down from here. What do we need first? Let's do this one. Let's pin this. So we need a clay pit. What is that? We need sand and we need... Is that clay? Wait, no. Alright, let's go and grab some stone bricks. And what the hell do we need? Oh, it's some weird... Yeah, it's like clay because you can make stone bricks from clay. Okay, so we need some stone bricks and we need some sand. And we need a furnace. Maybe we can make that while we wait. Nope, because we need the same things. And then we needed a electronics, sure. Grab a bunch of bricks. There's a furnace. Clay and electronics. Factory. Right? Yeah. This one also needs steam, so we're gonna need a boiler. Oh, we already have some boilers. We have inserters, we have belts. We don't have a lot of pipes. Oh, and these are running low again. Okay, let's go. So we have this belt that is going to have holy crap, look at all this freaking ash that we picked up. This coal seems like it's completely backed up, which is perfect. It's rock coal, right? Yeah. Where's a boiler? There. Because then we can just do this. We'll set this. Oh wait, we can just use this one. Okay, then we'll have the clay pits. This goes in here. Clay comes out. Clay and coke together go into a furnace. Alright, so we can make the furnace here. Oh wait, no, it just needs a tiny bit, right? Yeah. Even this is just a tiny bit. Oh man, that's sad. Do this. Then we'll make ceramic, and ceramic needs some tin, and then we can have an electronics thing. Should we bring it up to the tin? Yeah, let's just bring the ceramics up to the tin. Now we kind of have to start doing this a bit different because this is kind of become ridiculous. No, not here. Okay, we'll have tin, we'll have ceramics, and this will make our ceramic capacitors. And those can go up together with the solder. The poor oil sand. Oh, freaking hell, there's ash on this thing too. Okay. Put these. Oh wait, one of the collectors is gone. Put these in here. This, of course. Ah, no. Put you in here, and we'll set you to only get batteries. And we'll let the ash fill up over there because it'll be really slow. Okay, that's even more. Oh, we actually have substrates. Holy crap, we actually have freaking substrates. 6. It's almost nothing, but it's more than nothing. So the formaldehyde is still super slow because, yeah. Oh wow, these are actually backing up pretty fast. That's good, that's good, that's good. Do we want a second one to make a few extra? Because this thing needs to... Yeah, we need like 20 or something more moon drops just to fill out the stuff. Let's let this fill over for a bit. Should be fine. Oh hey man, how are you doing? So we should be seeing the first bit of ceramic coming up soon. I hope at least. Keep a stack on me. There we go. Oh right, we need power. Oh, we don't have any power here because none of these buildings need power. Do we not have power anywhere here? Down here, I guess. And then we can bring the power over here. There we go. Oh, we didn't set the building properly. Oh, and we ran out of freaking signs again. Let's give some more movement speed. So you are going to be making... Where are you? Ceramic. But it's still missing the coke, of course. Oh, yeah, coke's ending up here. That's fine. It'll get here eventually. Okay, that's the ceramic parts. Our ceramic capacitors. Next up, these are the high power resistors. So we need more coke, more tin. Maybe we should just bring the... I think we really should start bringing the tin down here, maybe. Let's bring over the glass first. Or should we just set up this thing? So we need another electronics factory. Yeah, we need the tin down here. Maybe I want to... Do we want to... I feel like it'd be better to just bring the freaking tin down. I'm gonna go and bring the tin down. Just so we can use it for both those things. And then we can just change the freaking electronics factory that we have up there. I need some more copper to make another one. That's fine. You're making this, that's also fine. Seems like you're not producing anything anymore. Oh god, what's happening? Everything is messed up. Like maybe I'm misremembering, but I'm feeling like it's way more chaotic than than AL used to be at the start. It's hard to tell. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's so dangerous. Do we have plates on here now? Yes, we totally do. Oh my fucking god. Ah, that's a pain. Okay. Oh, same thing here. Where's our electronics thing? Oh wait, we didn't take it down on the top, so of course it's not there. Okay. All of this is just feeling super inefficient. You need this. Okay, this is going to need tin, but the other thing is also going to need tin. So we should probably do this. That part. Next part. Needs this, and needs glass. I'm gonna guess that we can just do this. And then we can just bring over the glass from all the way over here-ish. Here, I think? I think that's where we had the glass. Let's find out. Do we have enough underground? I think we ran out, right? Oh, it's up here. Windows in the way. Okay, there's a glass. Good. So now we have glass, we have tin, we have coke, so this thing should be able to make the high-powered, what? High-powered resistors, sure. Now we can just exit it from the other side, actually. Let's do it. Oh, whoa. Another power thing. Is all set correctly? Yep. All this belt, so much freaking belt. Okay, final product. Do we have 9? Okay, we need 11 more, and then we can make the chip shooter. The final product is the vacuum tubes. So we need coke to make graphite. But then we also need iron and copper. So we need some iron and copper down there. How are we gonna do that? Because we just straight up need iron and copper, right? Like I guess we could split them up and like have a belt going down here. Or we could have the graphite and the... Yeah, let's have the graphite and the glass joining together going up there. And then we could do the rest up there. Alright, let's pin this thing. So we need another electronics factory. We need another pressure pump. And we need a high pressure furnace. And everything can be done over here. Hope so, at least. So the iron can go in here. Is this going to be correct? Yeah, okay. We can have this going out here, in here. That seems to be fine. Okay, iron, copper, done. Graphite and glass we can bring in, and then we have this thing going like this. And then we just need some power pole from somewhere. Oh wait, did we build it too? Oh, we built it one too close, I guess. Oh, what? What did we build over? Oh, we built something over the thing. Okay, that's fine. So this will be the graphite in the glass. We'll bring this up. Man. And with that, we should have everything. And it'll suck. That's for sure. Like the production is terribly slow. Oh no, we ran out of belt. But once we have that, it's time to like start debugging and increasing production everywhere. And maybe try and make the thing move a bit more efficient. Ah, nice. Belt production is working properly again. Oh god, the iron is really low. Are we just using that much of it? I guess. Alright, one of the collectors had run out, right? Can we fit one in here? No. I think it just needs power, right? Yeah. There. So we were bringing down a belt somewhere up down here. Because we need a glass and coke, which we have right here. So I guess technically we could do this. Hmm. Is there a way to do this without having to make another freaking box? I guess we can't. Man. Okay. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. I'm being really dumb. Or am I? So we need the coke to go into graphite. That's this thing. We need the graphite to split up with the glass. Yeah, we do need this. Okay. There. This will be graphite and glass, and we can bring that up. And then we can try and find that belt that we were bringing down. So that should be all of these. This belt is not going to make it, I think. Let's bring it over here. Oh, but did you restart? Like you were already a pretty decent bit along, right? So holy crap, I think we've actually made everything. Now it's just getting production there. And then we should be able to make a freaking simple circuit. There's so much freaking production that's just not going anywhere though. Oh, okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like I'm only using, like right now I'm only using my YouTube for the VODs of these things. It's probably way better to have like an actual... How the frick did a planter box get up here? What? It's way better to have like a YouTube dedicated thing where you have like a bit shorter videos and stuff. I guess we could blacklist the ash. Just deal with the problem that way. Okay, so I think at this point we have everything we need except for the actual building, for which we need more substrates, for which we need more formica, more formaldehyde, more methane, more of these things. Wait, did we really only need one? Because this is going really slow. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we do. We totally do. I think we're gonna need a few more of these, like using these seeds to get a few more moon drops. Like we were thinking earlier when we set this thing up here. Make moon drops, make moon drops. Oh, wait, did we kill the water? Do they not need power? Oh, they have power. I guess they need like a moon drop each, right? Oh, this thing just needs more freaking... Yeah, okay. Wait, it's still not getting water? What? Water. Water. Oh, we didn't turn it around. Whoops. Okay, so now we're making some extra moon drops over here. Those we can use to increase this thing, because right now it's yeah, this is just so super slow because it only has a single freaking thing. Other than that, it's actually going alright. Since we have all this stuff here, we might as well just do this, right? And remove one of these. There. Should be good. Yeah, that's that part. Now, what's going to be the next thing that we are going to increase? Let's actually look at what we had set up over here. Expand stone mining, we did that. Increase the tin production, we might actually need to do this, yes, since we... I guess we could do that. Let's make a proper tin thing so we can maybe like also change the way this... this is nice, this is good to see, that's good to see. Let's have a quick look over at our tin and see how we can increase the output over there. Because tin needed coal gas, right? Or was it steam? I think it's steam. I really have a decent bit of like miners over here, I guess. Okay, how much tin do we need in all of the things over here? Not that much. 0.04, 0.04, 0.07? Is that really everything? Yeah, so we said we wanted to do this. But this is like by overkill, right? Yeah. So if we want to make what we want, what he needs, 0.08, 0.15, alright? So if we change this to 2.2, we need 8. I think we have 8. Oh, now we have 7. That's fine. Okay, so tin's actually totally fine. We don't need more tin at the moment. Lead though. How much lead do we need? 0.08. That's not a lot. That's not that much. So we need one of those. And if we want to mine, we use this. We need 2. Pretty sure we have 2. Yeah, okay. So we're good on, we're totally fine on lead. Coke. I don't think we can. Glass. How much glass do we need? 0.1. 0.1 glass. Okay. Let's just build this out. Oh no, wait, whoa, this is iron. This one. That's the best recipe we have now, right? Okay. This needs a single thing. We can set this to what's it called? Not coal gas, but syngas. This thing. Oh wait, we can already do. Oh no, because this needs. Yeah, the crushing needs. Um, needs circuits. Okay, so once we get the circuit going, we can change this thing too. You can use syngas. Default, please. Okay, so it's 101. Okay, that's fine. We have this, so we don't need more glass either. Huh. Increase wood. Do we need? I think this. Wait, this is sap, but we built quite a bit of sap, actually. We need 0.2 sap. No, we made way more, right? I'm quite positive we made way more sap than 0.2. Uh-huh. Oh, that's the wrong recipe. That's the wrong recipe. This one. Oh, is it one of the disabled or hidden things? This one, yeah. No, that doesn't need 40. Once we do this, that needs 4. Yeah, we have way more than that. We have way more than that. Okay, so the sap's actually good too. Why did we set all this stuff up? Did we really think we were that close? Huh. Increase wood. I don't think we'll need more wood, but you never know. 1.34. No, because we set up enough wood to. I think that's what we did, right? Yeah, we set up for 5. So we should be good on the wood as well. Power we actually maxed out. That's good. Circuits we just set up. Let's leave this until we actually see the thing. The solder production we did. Yeah, like right now the biggest issue we have is the freaking coke. Maybe it'll get better now that we're using some of the glass. Because now the syngas is getting used, which means the coal gas should be getting used. See, this does look fine. There we go. Yeah, it just needs a tiny bit. Oh, this is for the petri dishes. Right. I remember that. Yeah, the big issue we have is freaking coke. Because the coal gas can't go anywhere. And that's stopping kinda everything. Like, do we really get that much coal gas from all of these processes? I guess so. Like, how much does this produce? Like, if it's running constantly, it's making 40 coal gas in 10 seconds, so 4 per second. How the hell did we fill up a freaking? I guess because we're also converting the tar. Let's check if this is all just output properly, right? This goes here, this goes here. What the hell is this? What a mess. Goes over here, this goes here, and this goes into that big freaking thing here, right? Should we just make one or two more of these? Let's just make a few more of these, just to help ourselves. We want one of the no, not one of those. This one. Okay, let's grab a bit of iron. Which, wow. This mess is still here. coming from? Oh, you come from this thing. Yeah, okay. That's totally fine. The moss here, that's also totally fine. Is it supposed to go down? I thought it was going up. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Yep, you guys ran out again, as usual. Oh god, we need a bunch. What's the iron doing? Kinda eh. Oh, this build used to be like full on both sides. Like this one. I'm not sure what happened here. But why is this still here? Oh, we used to have things here, but now there's like such a tiny amount of iron, yeah. Maybe we should mine it out at some point. Right, it was this thing. Are you guys full again? You are. What a pain. Okay, let's go and feed our assemblers. Oh, we should be able to make another one of these. Oh, we don't have any lead on us. Of course not. Get 2 nice big tanks. Yep, all of these things need freaking fuel. Oh, fuck. Why am I not getting copper plates? Wait, what? Oh, that's not very smart. There we go, that's this thing. Wait, did we never set the output of this? We're making vacuum tubes, but they need to go somewhere. Where do... what? What do we need these for? Were these like straight up inputs for this, for the circuits? Vacuum tubes? I think so, right? Yep, okay, we completely forgot this belt. Well, at least we noticed in time. Ah, not again. Wow. So we almost forgot the final belt. That's fine. Oh, what's happening here? Oh. Okay. More substrates. We have 17. Almost. We almost have enough. Wow, none of these are done yet. That's kind of crazy. This is backing up nicely. Alright. We made our tanks, so let's expand our coal gas thing. That'll mean the coke will start flowing again for a bit at least. Yeah, we need to get like some proper idea of like how much freaking production we're doing. So these should all be running again. They should have all been running, right? Like, why would they not? I feel like we're missing like a pipe somewhere where like not all of the coal gas is being sent in here. Oh, the tar is not going out fast enough. Really? Do we need some of this tar to go back into the coal gas production? Is that why this is not working? Like, do we need to set up a separate like tar to coal gas in here? Because not all of it is going into the creosote, which is going into the other thing. I'm not sure. Like, I don't see any way for us to like to increase our coke at the moment. Is this thing always running? No, almost. So we could bring in the tar from up there, but it'd be a bit of a waste at this point, yeah. Okay. Let's consider that done, I guess. So until we get that, I guess the best thing we could do is start working on the science. Like, we have all the setup we need to make circuits except for the final building because we need some more substrates. Other than that, we have everything. Like, we have all these things. This build is not getting anything, but that's probably because it ran out of ran out of coke. Yeah, there's no graphite, and there's no graphite because there's no coke, right? Let's check just to be sure. This is stopped too. Why have you stopped? The output is full. Oh, we never did any of this. Okay. Ash. Ooh, that's not ash. All this. I'm really curious. Like, the moment we start like cleaning up things, how bad it's going to be in terms of like all the random crates with ash everywhere. Holy crap. That's gonna be like such a pain to deal with. Okay, so these things are just working, that's all good. I guess, yeah, let's just have a look at the freaking Pi science. Like, what were we missing for the science itself? Because we were in the process of getting this stuff set up, right? Because this science needs... So what does the actual thing need? Yeah, substrate and glassware, alright. So for the substrate we needed all of this, and I think we had all of it, but we found out that something in here needed circuits, right? I think it was like was either a building. Oh, I think it was one of the buildings and the things that we needed for the for these things, for the frog. I guess we could start looking into this because we're going to be needing these, and these will. It would be good to have like a setup where we have these things away from the current production. Just make them. Because need a bit of moss, need a bit of sap, flora. That's totally fine, and we need some coal. Okay, yeah. Let's see if we can set this up. Because I think the slaughterhouse itself needed circuits. Yeah, they do. Okay, a lot of them too. So we can't make this yet, but maybe we can start on the DNA process. Oh, I think that's probably where we ran into the thing, right? because we were looking into the where is it? This one. Yes, this is where we need our circuits, but we could set up the other stuff. We could set up the other stuff, I guess. I feel like we're gonna need some more flora stuff. So let's go and set up some more collectors and actually try and mine this thing properly. I'm not sure if we can actually get more out of this. Like we can add like one more here and maybe some more here if we are a bit more efficient. Maybe we should grab this one. Should we just go and grab this one and bring it in? This seems like a much nicer, bigger patch. So let's go and make a bunch of collectors and bring stuff over there. We have belts. Okay, let's have a look. Collector. Collector. That's only 2. Where the hell are you? Where is the collector? Yeah, we only have check valves, right? Yeah. Can we? Oh, maybe we can do something with check valves. Bit late for that in the current thing. Once we get a few circuits though, we can actually use these ones and then we can really help ourselves out. For now though, collectors. Like, try and... Oh, they're under here, okay. We need more iron. Is iron backing up again? Not really. Oh wow, it's actually running out. And these are all producing, right? This one's not getting any iron. So we have one belt that's completely empty. Wait, what? Did this just like go and then we just never notice? So we have 4 belts. Oh, because from the 4 belts, 1 goes straight into the steel. Yeah, and the other 3 go there. So we kind of need a 5th belt, I guess. Damn. We can do that. We can do that. So let's say we do this. And then we'll do this. Oh, not again. Okay, it's all good, it's all good. Alright, let's go down. Wait, do we... What the hell? Wait. Nope, that's too far. Really? Damn, that sucks. Oh no, we need way more. Okay, wait. Oh, man. Let's grab that. We do not need this anymore. Wait, could it be that some of these... No, okay. No, these properly output the freaking ash, so that's fine. Stack of those. Wait, why is this? What? Why is there ash on here? Everything. Everything is constantly backed up with ash. Oh my god. Just kill me. Yep, that's fine. Oh, that actually shows like how much copper we're using over there now. Like that thing was completely full, but since we blocked it, it's actually used all of this. Wow. We're going down for that. We're also going to be needing a bunch of these, but we're actually... Yeah, we're really low on iron. Let's try and do it with what we have at the moment. Because we need more iron inputs. Yeah, this doesn't... Okay, let's just do it ourselves. It's fine. I'm just not gonna bother at the moment. We'll fix that once we get the belt working. Oh, you know what? We could just totally do this. Why go all the way down when we have this tiny little patch over here too? Oh. Yeah, this would help. But to make this, we need iron. And we don't have iron. I can't believe you're at the point where we're freaking running out of iron again. Where can we draw the coal? Like either place is annoyingly far away. There's no coal nearby. I guess we'll just grab this. We have enough belt, right? Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can get ourselves enough iron to make like, I don't know, 10 or 20 of these things. Get rid of some of the ore we have on ourselves. Like we could still get some ore out of here, I guess. Oh wait, did we not keep this thing? Oh my god, this is the issue. For fuck's sake, not again. Did we really just like... Right, right. Biggest crisis solved. My god. How do we keep doing this? Like, that's the issue with all of these freaking things, right? Let me guess. Oh, that's actually surprising. Yep, another one. This will just keep on happening and happening and happening. I guess we could pretty easily like have a belt down here, but I'm afraid that it'll be hard to even get the coal to fit still on the old coal patch there. So let's go and grab some coal off of the big patch in the east. Oh, that's not the correct one. This one's pretty low too. Let's have a little look. Most likely it'll be the... Yep. Oh, this is a good time to try our new design. See if it actually works. Okay, so the idea is oh, it'll be different for this, I guess. So let's say we have just 4. Like I could have them on the sides, I guess. Yeah, because these don't take it away, so you have to do this. Like we could do this, but that would make this like so freaking wide. Yeah, no, let's just not. We're so close to oh wait, do we still... Wow, we have another one. Okay, sure. Oh, yeah, we need some siding. Cool. Okay, that'll fix our iron, even though it didn't really need fixing. I think at this point we should probably have enough substrates. Then we can make a chip shooter, and then we can maybe actually see a the first freaking circuit being produced. Still miles away from high science feels, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Because once we get that going, like no matter how slow it is, we can start working towards trains and stuff. I'm actually kind of curious, like what do we need for trains? Oh, got that. No. Wait, was it? It's called like rail or something? Rail signals, automated rail transportation. Wait, locomotives? Oh, railways. Oh, here we go. So we only need pi science and automation. Okay, so what do we need to make this stuff? That's a lot of things. A lot of them we have, but I have no clue. Holy crap, look at the... Even the trains are insane in this. What's the speed like? 250... Oh, that's a pretty good speed actually. Some fuel. Yeah, this seems very doable. But that's a lot of research. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we get there. Wow, what? There's a lot of stuff hidden behind this. Real signals. Okay. This is all pretty normal. Braking force. Wow, this is really deep. Okay. Let's have a look at our chip factory to be. So flowing, there's things going on the belt, no matter how slow they are. It wouldn't surprise me if the coke had freaking backed up again. Like in that case we really need to just start venting freaking coal gas, as bad as it seems. Yep. Oh my god, we can actually do it. Yes! So we are missing... No, we are not missing anything. So once this building is done, we can actually make freaking circuits. I can't believe it. We're finally here. The future is now. We're making chutes, right? Yeah, we are. Okay. I want to set up one more building here, but I don't think we have the room. Yep, this is the perfect spot. Oh, not this one. This one, please. Let's make a... Oh, we don't want that. Kind of annoying that we have to make a chest for the chest that will hold the chests. Sure. You'll make some chests for us. This is all fine and good. Wait, what? Okay. Almost done. These are still going. The zinc is still going. It's kind of correct. This is all looking good. Okay, let's stand here for a moment and hopefully we'll be able to watch the first freaking circuits rolling off the belt. Well, we're not rolling off the belt since we're inserting straight into the chest, but... Oh, finally! We'll be able to make splitters! Freaking electric miners. Like, which miner should we upgrade as the first thing? Like the coal ones, I guess? Those are the most annoying ones? Yeah, probably the coal ones. It'll mean a big spike in terms of like power usage though. Like miners are always a very big part. There it is. Yes! Oh, it needs power. That would help, yeah. There we go. Oh my god, it's working! We have circuits! Holy shit. It took us what? Wait, let's actually have a quick look. It took us 15.5 hours, but we have circuits. Man. Ah, that feels good. Look at all the things we can make now. We can make freaking splitters. Wow, 5 circuits per. Well, now yeah. Or like we were saying, what is the first thing we are going to be making with these? I'm so tempted to make radars because it's really annoying not being able to see. Well, we should probably start looking at at everything we need for frog. So what we wanted, yeah. So this is all stuff we needed to do frog. Let's put this down because we don't really have a way to do this. Titanium smelting. Yeah, because we need titanium for cages, and we need cages so we can do this. So what do we need to mine titanium? Oh, we're actually right on top of the titanium, which is that's kind of nice. Go and kill some trees over here. So fluid, okay, sure. Make me one of these. Did we have one of these things set up just yet somewhere in here? I don't think so, right? No, we just saw that we needed titanium, but we didn't set up the titanium. Okay. Why not though? Wait, did we? Hello? It shows that... Oh, because you just need a few. Yeah, we never made a thing. Okay, okay. So we can just set up one over here. Because we don't need that many to get some cages going. So we just need to set up a little production, make like a few stacks of cages, and then we're good. Titanium. This one. Alright, we'll make 0.1. I mean, that should be enough, right? Titanium ore. Titanium ore, that needs this one. This favorites. That's 8, wow. Oh, and that's more acetylene. No, not acetylene. Oh, we're already so low on coke. That might be a... Yeah, okay, let's... I think all the next research also will require the pyoscience, so we can't even get better coke stuff yet. Like, what's the first thing we can do? This one. Yeah, here we go. This is what we want. So the moment we get pyoscience, this is 100% the first thing we'll do. Just straight up coal to coke. Done. But can we already... Is there already a coal... Oh, I think we have coal... Oh, wait a second. Now that I'm thinking of it... Do we not have like the crushed coal and stuff? Or is that also... No, that's probably also crushed coal. Oh yeah, that's the other one. Yeah, so we could do... Yep. Okay. So those are the two sciences that we need the most. This one, they'll just go raw coal into coal, and the crushed coal we can turn into more coal. The coal dust, I think we have to save up because we'll be able to use it later. And then we can turn the coal straight up into coke. Okay, that's finally going to deal with our problems. Okay. So we just need to get some science going, and then we just get those two, and then that will be good. Alright, we can hold out. We can hold out. Until we do that though, let's see. Yeah, more acetylene is going to be a big issue. Like, we barely have any of it as we speak. Right now the acetylene is used for the lead, which is all the way down here, so there's probably like a pipe down here-ish. Okay, let's plan out what we need and make sure we prioritize what we have to do. So, okay, we need some titanium. Yes, we need some cage production. Okay, then we need the frog. Is that all we need for pyoscience though? Like, what else do we need? We should probably like make tasks for all these things. Right? So we want tasks for all of these things. Most of these are pretty simple actually. This might actually be good to start setting up. Like, we can totally start working on the substrate because this will start using more and more of our coal gas. Oh, this might be why we needed more production because yeah, this needs way more things to make glass. All right. All right. I'll be right back. Need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in like a minute or two. Alright, and I'm back. So let's see how far we can get with the substrates. Let's just try, see how far we can get. It is getting pretty deep into the stream for a Sunday, but maybe we can still get this working. First things is just getting things going. Assembly machine, we got that. We need 4 high pressure furnaces. You know what, we need the summary. That's way easier. Alright. Nope, we need a lot of things. Is this still working? So yeah, the printed substrates are the slowest things. Oh wow, we already have 35. Nice. Going pretty well. If I say so myself. These are burning up pretty fast. Ah, that's the ash. Wait, is the iron... We fixed this, right? Yeah. Is iron not backing up anymore? No, it is. Okay, it is very slowly backing up. Okay. Oh, we're out of copper. Which is actually being produced. Okay, let's actually add that task. That's be something for next time. Decrease copper smelt. Okay. Oh, you know what? Same thing. Increase iron smelting. We might be able to set up the new processes for this. I know there's a better iron process already. I'm not sure if you have one for the copper just yet. But we'll check that out in the next stream. Make a few more assemblers, and then we need the furnaces. We need 6. So it's not just making, it's weird. Like, what setting could this be? Like, I'm here, I click, and then it centers. And it removes all the search stuff. Like, what mod could be doing this? We need 4 soil extractors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We need 6 microorganism mines. What were these for? What the hell were those for? Okay, 1, 2. We need more. And then we need 8 glassworks. Okay. And 8 crystal mines. Oof, that's a lot of things. Where are the crystal mines actually? I thought they'd be in here. Hello? Oh, glassworks are here at least. Okay, we made a few things. Let's build with what we have and then we can make more later. Oh god, because we're running out of freaking everything. So the substrate. Oh, this is the stuff that we were going to set up here, I think. Ah, and this is the research center. Yeah. Okay, did the research center already need... Yes, it does. We don't want to use these just yet because we want to get all the other stuff going, but yeah. This though, I think this was going to be... What is this going? That's one thing. That's probably going to be the... we're supposed to be the glass stuff. But let's actually just make the substrates here first. So substrates. We need cellulose, we need wood and limestone. Yep. That's not too bad. We already have wood going up there, so we can just set that up. Alright. We also need moss. I mean, we have some over here, but that's not really meant for this thing. And we need the incubated petri dishes. That one's way more interesting at the moment. Oh, that's a lot actually. Yeah, we're going to just set this up to have all the stuff coming from outside. Alright, that's about far enough. We need 4 of these? Really? Oh, because we need 4 of these. Okay. How should we do that? So we need some wood and we need some other stuff. Can we fit that in here? Probably. I feel like we should be doing this and then... Oh. We set up a chest protection, but then we never set up the actual... Or we never picked up any of them. Now we need 4 of these guys. One, 2, 3, 4. Is this gonna... No, this is not gonna work with this thing here. Let's just put them above the belts here. How much are they going to produce? 1.6. Really? Only 1.6? Okay, so then we can just totally do this. I actually thought we were going to be needing needing chutes, but if it's that slow, then we're totally fine. It's way better to output this on the top side, or input on the top side. God damn it, how am I constantly doing this? In, out. Man. Oh, this is so annoying. Sure. Ah, whatever. We'll do the rest by bot. Okay, this is this. Then we just need one of these things. Oh, we're out of freaking pipes. One, two, three. Ah, they're not. That doesn't matter. They're not connected. Let's get some power. Going now, this should be going, now we can just put these up, and there should be the cellulose part. So that's this one and this one. Isn't there? Alright, moss. Moss, moss, moss. Where is the moss? Like the belt is like somewhere here-ish? Like this is the moss, right? Yeah, so that should be this belt. If it's that belt, then it shouldn't be too hard to just bring it in like here-ish. And we have plenty of belt on us. And we're stuck behind the pipe. Beautiful. Oh wait. Here is the moss. That's not too bad. It's really tempting to make a freaking to make a splitter now. Is this good enough? I think so. Are we not making... We don't seem to be making nearly as much wood as I thought we were. I guess it's still backing up here. Okay, it's the moss part. So now we need the petri dishes. The petri dishes need to go here. Okay. Then we need these. Okay, so this is that entire chain. Where do we want to make this? Should we make this up here? I guess we could make that up there. Does mean like bringing the glass all the way up. We should. Let's just make this. That's always the problem. Like, are you going to bring the glass up here? Let's make everything we can. Yeah, I think we should make it up here and then bring the glass up here somehow, like through one of these belts over here. So we're gonna need several of those. So let's make a good amount of space. Hello? Oh, that's... Wow, that really is just background? Okay. Let's have this. So this is going to be the end product. We ran out of inserters. We ran out of inserters. That's fine. There we go. That's the belt part done. Now we need our inserters. There they are. Do we have anything else that we need? We could use some more undergrounds. Good, good, good. These things, yeah, we don't have enough for any of this, right? Oh, we need a bunch of copper. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We only needed 3 more. Man, time's going so fast. How the hell has it been almost 4 hours already? Oh wow, the copper is actually... Yeah, the copper... Oh, okay, we need to... Oh man. We need to get more copper smelting going. Like, this is nowhere... This is not going to be near enough anymore. So not even this is going on the full belt anymore. Yeah. Should we end it over here? No, this... Nope. This will never work. I guess it's fine with just 3. Okay, let's quickly fix the copper, and I think we're gonna call it for today. Yeah. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. Oh, this is such a pain. Wait, oh my god, you guys aren't working because they're freaking... Okay. Alright, alright, I see you, game. We do probably want more copper smelting though. Because we noticed that we were getting some issues. Make one of these. Oh, no. No. One of these. Okay. Let's have a quick look at the smelting. If we already have a better way. So we have this. Wait, did we do this already? We do. Oh, I remember this bit. Yeah, and these need the screeners and the stuff. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, this is like a much more complicated setup, but like it was way more efficient, right? Because I think it's about time we start looking into this. Now that we have circuits, let's say we want like 5. Yeah, right now that'd be crazy, right? Because we'd be doing this. Yeah, that'd be insane. Okay. However, if we grab the other recipe, plates, please. So this is the one that we also have. Really, that's a 5 furnaces? Huh. Let's see. Yeah, you want the grade 1. Pretty sure I also want this one. So you have... So that's half the copper, right? That we had for the other one. Pretty sure I already set all of this up as default, but whatever. Yeah, that's quite a bit less. So you put this in, you get grade 1. Oh, you get grade 2, you get some grade 1, you can turn grade 1 into grade 2, and you get some stone. Right. This is not too much more expensive. The problem is all of these machines, right? Alright, so this is definitely a setup we should be looking at next time. Now that we have some circuits. I'm not sure how many of these. Crusher. Yeah, that's gonna get expensive. Oh, it deems duralumin too. Ooh. This one too. Let's have a quick look at what we need for duralumin, because that might not be a thing to set up the next time. Duralumin. Oh, it's just copper and aluminum. Wait, I thought it was way more complex. Oh, so we can already totally do this. Yeah, oh, this is the one that I remember. Yeah. Oh, so we can already do this. It's not efficient, but we could... There's a smelter? There's a smelter. Interesting. Oh, that's for alloys. Okay, yeah. It does still require a fuel. Okay, so we could totally set this up. So we could totally make those buildings. So we could have better copper processing. And I'm pretty sure the iron is going to be the same-ish, right? No, the iron was different. The iron had like a different processing step. Yeah, processed iron ore. Like same thing. That's a lot more stone furnaces. Jesus Christ. That's this. Oh, we get more stone again. Wait, no, it's this. Yeah, okay. These are the only things, right? Yeah. So this is actually a pretty... So it's 25 to 5. So this is a huge increase. So we could definitely do this. Like it's 10 of these. And all of these are like 15 circuits, right? We just saw. I think. Yes, it's 150 circuits. But that's not too bad. Because right now we have like way more. Okay, we can definitely look into this. Like if I do this though, I'll probably increase it a little bit. So 25 is 5, so let's make it 6. So then we have 2 belts. No, 4 belts. Yeah, then we have 4 belts mixed of like coal and iron. So we could totally do this, and then we'll have 6 iron per second. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, whoops. Really? Really? My bad. Oh god, this every time I look at this, it's like it's even worse than it was before. We no longer have any stone miners over here. I'm not sure how we can feed this one. Huh. Guess we could do this. But then, how do we feed these? Oh god. Let's just do this for now. Oh wait, we could totally just do this, right? Oh god, it gets worse every freaking single time. There we go. Yeah, all of this because we needed copper so we could make the microorganism mines. But the copper is still a problem. Yeah, I think we have to start setting up that other smelter thing. Like we're starting to burn through our copper. Because we need it for so many freaking things now. I think that's a good time to call it. We need to set up quite a few more like base processes, like better copper smelting, better iron smelting. Let's have a quick look at how many circuits we have at the moment, if we've even made any. We did. Wait, is this actually backed up? Wait, what? It's low on solder, actually. Okay. Oh no, there's freaking ash on the solder line. No. Oh, horrible. Horrible. all those beautiful circuits we could have had. Oh, that's freaking terrible. No ash. Oh my god, that sucks. Let's empty out the entire thing. And try it in. Ah, that's the worst. Alright, well at least we have a lot. At least it's fast, right? So, it'll catch up. Man, that's horrible. Which one is this? Oh, this is one of the other ones, okay. Let's quickly... where's the solder? There. Do this, and then it'll go on there and I'll fill it up. I don't want to have all that stuff on me. You're stopped because of graphite, and you don't have graphite, let me guess, because there's no more freaking coke. As usual. Yeah. Yeah, the coke is an issue. Well, we know. We already knew. That was just gonna... Wait. It's low on clay? What? Because it's not getting steam? What? Oh my god, it's burning so fast that it can't freaking output the ash. Alright, well that's one way to get an issue. Alright, before I keep going, let's just end it there. Next time we'll start with copper smelting. And then we can start looking into the substrate production. Set up substrate. Because that'll be right after. For now, that's it. Thank you all for coming and watching. I'll be back on Tuesday, same time as before. Let's see if there's anyone we want to go and raid. Who is playing Factorio, and is anyone... It's been a while since I've seen anyone else playing with Pi while we were streaming. But you never know. Maybe someone is. Okay, not seeing any Pi. Are there any other cool things going on here? Okay, I'm gonna send you guys over to Myclot, I think it is. They're doing the new space exploration. Let's give them a hi, and let's have ourselves a good night.
Let me just make sure I haven't anything else. Hey, Freakus. I can't see your name. Thanks, man, for raiding. How you doing? You playing some Factorio? Freak sauce. Ah. My chat's angrily correcting me on my mispronunciation. Sorry about that. You got fun. You got done streaming some Python. Yeah. That's quite doozy there. That's a scary noise. The raid thing. That's the Reaper noise. Anyways, thanks for raid, man.